Do you hear that sound? It's coming from right there. I think that's a creeper stuck on vines. Let's see. Oh my gosh, that was kind of creepy. What is it? Oh my gosh, it is. Look. He climbed about. Oh man. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't have a vine at the top. He'd have been sneaking around out there. There we go. We got him. Oh, where did he spawn from? Oh no, how did I get a creeper? Oh, I'm gonna have to look now for I'm gonna have to look for the block he spawned. That's not good. That's not good at all. Oh, look it right here. Oh my gosh, right here. And around it, now we have to light this up. And I think for now I'm just gonna stick a torch because I don't have any of my stuff with me. Welcome back to AlphaCraft. We got something big to do. I got something big to do and I need a lot more glass. And I think I want to make it in the sky right over there. I need a ton of glass though, because we're going to make a rainbow. Yes, I want a rainbow because even when it's raining, there's a rainbow and it can make you feel better. So that's what I'm going to do because I've had a lot of things going on and I'm just ready to get back. And I want that rainbow to kind of remind me, even if it's raining, you can feel happy. So let's go and get that started. Let's go to the desert. We got to get a bunch of sand and then I got to come back and cook it. So we can get started. I hope you'll check out the other alphas. Their links are in my description. Quick little detour before we go to the desert is I had asked Stina for something and it looks like she delivered. Let's get it out and then we have to pay her as well. All right, here we go. 64 blocks of emerald. And for 1 block, oops, wait a minute. Wrong thing. I'm paying her. I have to put it in her box. Oh, this thing confuses me. I never know. Okay, so we're going to pay her. I'm just going to give her that extra diamond. All right, so, that's done. All right, off to the desert. I got to get 2 shulker boxes of sand. I got to bring them back and cook them. And then I got to make sure I have enough dyes. I may need to go buy some because I'm not sure how much I've got, but I want to get started on that rainbow. Hey, all right. So while I was making this rainbow, I did start off with I went to creative and just to figure out the purple line, the lowest line, just to get that started. And I thought, oh, the rest will be easy. So I'll just, place them over top of each other. And well, it didn't quite work that way. You can see I had to redo. I started off on the wrong end over there in the purple. I had to completely go backwards to fix that. And then just some of the other colors, I put too many. I wasn't really following a guide, but that's okay. I really enjoy building this way anyway, putting blocks down and then stepping away and looking at it and going, oh, change it up a little there, take some away there and put some here. And I think it turned out pretty well. So I really like it. And I think for the most part, I think I've got it pretty nicely arched. I really like it. In my texture pack, you know what I need to do? I need to put on some shaders just to see if that changes how the glass looks. I'm not sure. So I'm using Silders Enhanced Default version 1.09. That's a little bit of an older one, but that is the one it seems to be pretty simple. It's not terribly resource intensive. So that's why I really, really like it. I can get some shady. Whoops. Oh, there's a berry bush there. Yeah, I like it. I really like. I might go back and change just a little bit right in there just to kind of round that a little bit more, but I really do like it. I'm gonna try to get some different angles. Yeah, I really, really like it. All right, so that was sort of a simple-ish project. I've got some more to do though. So let's move on. I've been away for too long and there's a lot of stuff to do. And I got this drowned head while I was building that last part of the rainbow over there. I've got something else planned. I got a secret. I gotta make a well, you'll see. All right, so I made a little bit of an update on the rainbow. I just added some lighting because at nighttime I couldn't see it. I looked up and I couldn't really see it, so I added some shroom, or no, see, is it shroom lights? I think that is shroom lights. And I added that. I can never land on these. Can't land. And I think that looks good. It doesn't look too bad during the day. But at night, I just love how the rainbow is it's just shiny. It's all lit up. A bit of an update halfway through this video, which is right now. I'm still not done with some other things that we're going to do, but I've got more RAM. I have been operating with only 8 gigabytes of RAM, which is, total small beans. Yeah. So that's why I've kind of stopped streaming. It's been more difficult for me to record. Nothing ever worked because I only had 8 gigabytes of RAM. I finally, I found out that I could just get an additional 8 gigs, and I turned it on, and I've got 16 gigabytes of RAM. I'm so excited. This is like the most I've ever had. So now games and everything just they seem to be running a whole lot better. And of course, they run better now that I fixed my my settings for which graphics card that my apps are going to use. I don't know why Windows or something changed my setting, and so all of my games were trying to run off of my Intel integrated graphics, which is, just poopy pants stuff on your motherboard. That stuff doesn't work for games. And so, yeah, I don't know what happened, but I figured it out that my games were not using it right. So no wonder nothing was working. Like, nothing was working. Everything was slow. I thought I needed a new computer, but really I just needed to figure out my stuff. So I've got stuff figured out. Oh, and I really I've got my shaders on. I can actually play with shaders. I'm so excited. I've only been able to turn on shaders to do screenshots. So yeah, I'm super excited. I really like how my base looks. I've just gotten a bit of a more motivation because of all of these things. Finally, some things are looking up. So that's why I kind of wanted to do that rainbow. I got some other things to do. Kind of working on a bit of a secret layer. I'm going to let you in on it. I'm going to show you. Kind of neat. But yeah, I want to dig out an area and then we'll get over there. Hey everybody, okay, we are at a secret dug out lair now. So I just showed you, I had dug out this area and I started decorating all of this. So yeah, right now I've got all the scaffolding. I've got to put in the ceiling. And so that is what we're going to do now. I just thought, you know, I just wanted a fun, I don't know, colorful layer for, I don't know, I'm going to put some nostalgic type stuff in here. I love 80s retro things. And so, yeah, we're gonna decorate this up. This is going to be a fun little place. And I already have it set up in the nether. And I've got to decorate that tunnel as well. But let's go ahead. I'm going to get up here. And I'm hearing mobs right above me. The ground is right up there. So there's mobs. I lit up some caves down underneath, but that portal is really loud. All right, so let's go. Let's start this. So I started here. I started with some. Right. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make these stairs, and basically go all around the base, and then I have another space above that, which I'm going to do stairs. I think again. Let's see. Is that going to work? I think so. Oops, that one's not working. I'm going to finish lining this around, and then we'll come back. Hey, yeah, there we go. Look. Got nice. It's dark, but it has light. I like the designs too, and the colors. You know what this looks like? This looks like kind of like a well, a man cave, but since I'm not a man, it's a, I don't know, gamer cave? Oh yeah, it could be a gamer cave. So I can set up maybe some video games here. I could put some cool maybe 80s retro things all around. Ooh, I've got some ideas. I'm going to work on this because it's going to take me a while to figure out how to just create little decorations and stuff. So I'm going to be working on that. But what stays for me is just seconds for you. So we'll be back. All right, here we are back. I think I've got everything I need. But anyway, all right, let's go. First things first, the first gaming, it's like a gaming computer setup, like modern, is going to be right here. And I actually didn't think of this myself. I had to go, I was doing some searching and I found a place. If I forget to put the description in, it is on the YouTube channel, BlenDigi. So BlenDigi, no spaces or anything. And that person did a video in the last half of 2020. And I think it was called Gaming Setup. Again, I'm going to try to remember to put that link in the description. But if I don't, that's the credit that this goes to. So I watched his little video. Now, I think he used some, he doesn't have an armor stand editor. So he shows, or she, I'm not sure, uses the different tricks using gravity and how to get the armor stands to fall and into place and everything. But since we have the armor stand editor, it works a little bit different here. But basically, the idea is the same I got from him. So I actually don't really need to show all of this. Step by step, you can go to that video. All right, so we've got that. Okay, so this part that I'm going to do is a little bit different than what BlenDigi did because just their desk was a little bit different. I want to have, let's see, I want to have like a, I don't know, like a little top, some top, I don't know, shelves, something. There we go. So we've got a gaming setup on. All right, so how we do, this is how BlenDigi did the monitors. Just you place it on your slab like that. Now I do need to go in with my, flint, and I got to turn the head on that one just so that it looks a little bit better. There we go. So now we've got a few little monitors. Maybe that one's got, you know, windows up on it or something. So that is pretty much it for my modern gaming setup. Now I do have to make a chair here, and I'm going to follow BlenDigi's tutorial on that for a gaming chair. So I'm going to do that in a little bit, but I want to, I'll just do that in the end. and we'll come back. There's some decorations. I have inquired of the wild one because she does the decorative head blocks. You know, she used to have that. She took her shop down, but she does custom orders, and so I've ordered a couple of different decoration blocks to put in here, but we'll show that at the end. For now, though, now we're going to make some arcade games. I'm going to make some arcade games. I want to make 3 different arcade games now. I couldn't find a design anywhere on the internet for this, so I sort of made one up. And I don't know, I think they look pretty good. So this one, let's see, I'm going to put one here and then one there and then one there. So there's going to be 3 of them. And then on this side, we're going to have like an 80s gaming setup, like with an Atari or something. All right, so I used gilded blackstone right here. And then blackstone stair. These are the smooth blackstone, the polished. I'm gonna do one right there. So see how it kind of looks like the little those little arcade machines. Now you could put trapdoors. You might could put like trapdoors on this side, but I didn't really, since we don't have any black trapdoors, I didn't really like the way that the iron looked or anything. So I do have an idea. So we have to have a joystick. So I've got that there. We have a joystick right here. Now we got to put a screen. Let's see, that's in my box here. All right, so I made a banner for there. So there's like a game screen on that. And then also, you know how usually the arcade games that you have some sort of like pictures or decals or logos or stuff, or just something. Usually on the tops there to kind of attract viewers. And so I've got some. All right, I think in order to go along with what's on the screen here, I'm just going to use blue concrete. Here we're going to use the records. And that's the game I have for that one. I'm really not sure what game. I just thought, you know, I'll just make some random designs on the top half of the banners there. Yeah, so there's another one. All right, now the next one, we're going to use quartz. Oh, and then the banner goes there, and that is the game for that. So now we've got 3 cool looking little arcades. Now there is an idea, like either this top block here, you can have a redstone lamp maybe, and then with a lever on the back, you can make it light up, or maybe even this middle block could light up, but the middle one lighting up doesn't really make sense because usually, you know, the monitor had to be, you know, where all the guts were of the game. So usually that's covered up. But yeah, there's 3 cool looking little old-fashioned arcades. Kind of simple, but I like them. I like how it looks there. And then my modern gaming setup is here. Now we're over here. We're going to make like an Atari game type setup because, you know, those were different. They were bulkier back then. And so let's get started on that. So yeah, I like that setup. That's pretty cool. Now I've got to make a chair. I'm gonna do something with armor stands right here. I'm just gonna make like a little seat here. I'm gonna make the gaming chair here, following BlenDigi's tutorial, the same one for this. And then I still need to add in a few little extra decorations around, and then we'll wrap it up at the end. We're gonna tour. I'm gonna make these things, and then we'll come back. I am super excited. My secret gaming cave is done. All right, so added a few little decorations here and there. Got some blocks, and I decided after I was done getting everything in. Oh, and I don't think I showed this. My gamer's chair, and that's some tricks with armor stands. And I've got, you know, a radio boombox up there. You know, my Rubik's Cube, you know, sometimes just want to play with that. And then I decided I modified the stairs a little. I thought, oh, I need a dartboard. Every gamer's cave needs a dartboard. So I've got my little dartboard here. Yeah, you could just see in there, and I really like it. I like the bright colors, and yeah, and all the little decorations in all my games. And I could just spend all my free time here. This is just a fun fun game room. So want to do a special thank you to BlenDigi for all of the ideas, mainly the idea for this computer gamer's setup and the monitor idea, and the gamer chair idea, and then I used his techniques for that to kind of come up with this over here as well. So go check out BlenDigi. He's got a lot of cute tutorials for just decorations, things you can do in Minecraft. And I love decorations, so I've actually been looking at his channel there. This has been a lot of fun to create this gamer's room in here, and I hope you enjoy. You know what I need to do? I need to make the access from the nether. I need to pretty it up, because if you go in here, let's go in here. It is it is not gamerly fun. So I need to fix this up in here. So I'm going to finish this part up off camera, and I'll show it to you the next episode. I want to thank y'all for watching. I hope you enjoyed and got some ideas. And I'll see you the next time on AlphaCraft. Bye.